All right. First off, can I have our incredible North Central Region Youth Board? Those of you that are able to be here today, will you join me on stage? And as they're joining me, okay. As they're joining me, can you give this youth board a huge, just thunderous clap, ovation of thanksgiving? Come on, will you get on your feet and let this team know how much you appreciate them? We're missing Pastor Rand today, and we miss him deeply. These guys and gal are unsung heroes. We've been meeting about this event for probably 3-4 months now, just to make sure that every single detail was covered. So guys and gal, thank you for just always ministering with excellence. I appreciate it. It's an honor to serve alongside each of you. So thank you. One more time, give your youth board a huge just gratitude. Tell them thank you. Alyssa, if you're in the room and you want to come share your thought. And as she's coming, we also have our bishop, Dr. Mark Carey, and his wife, Miss Wanda, with us today. So we just want to acknowledge the bishop and the first lady of our great region. Come on, can we let them know they're so supportive of students and student ministry and the youth department. Bishop, Miss Wanda, we honor you. Thank you. I tried to get him to enter his interpretive ribbon motion, but he wouldn't do it, and he's the boss. So Miss Elisa was one of our music judges today. And while we speak about our judges, can we thank every single one of our incredible adjudicators today who worked hard and had to make some really, really difficult decisions, because every single one of you are incredible. And also, thank you, Garrett. Can we thank our guys in the media booth and the sound booth and all the guys to make sure we hear the right things, and Pastor Brian, who's also on our youth board, making sure that the graphics were up and the right songs were played. I'm telling you, there's a lot of moving pieces today, and you didn't notice them perhaps because everyone did their job. So Miss Elisa was one of our adjudicators, and she asked if she could just share some encouraging words with each of you. So how many know encouragement's good, right? So she wants to give you some encouragement today.
Thank you so much, Pastor Eric. So many of you don't know me. I've seen a lot of new faces this weekend, and my name is Alyssa. As Eric had said, I'm a pastor at New Song Church in Bismarck, North Dakota. So we have worked closely with Refuge Church out of Bismarck, so Corey and Rachel and Buffy and the team there, and we've just been really blessed by our partnership. And what I've learned in my 9 years in ministry is that, you know, the book of Proverbs says that many hands make light work. And so when you have the body of Christ coming together to unify, like that's such a demonstration to the world around us. And so my husband and I actually just planted a church in New Salem, we launched on Easter Sunday. And so we are entering into a whole new different season of ministry. But I was a part of this event last year. Corey had asked if I would judge last year. And so this was my first experience in this sort of capacity. He asked if I would come and judge a talent show. So I was like, sure, I'll probably come for like an hour and a half, see a few kids sing a couple songs, and I'll be on my way. And I was just shocked at the level of work and dedication and just everything that goes into planning something like this. And so when they asked if I would come back again this year, I jumped at the chance. And then they asked if I would want to play on the worship team last night. And I jumped at that chance too. And what I want to say is that when you are an outsider like I am, coming into something like this, and to see the level of dedication from so many people, just like Eric had talked about, just the number of people that it takes to pull together an event like this. You know, the gift of administration, how many of you know that administration is a spiritual gift? So the gift of administration, you typically don't notice it unless it's not working. And I will say, I didn't notice any administration this weekend, which is a testament to all of the people that have come together to put something like this on. And so I've just been blown away by the level of dedication and intentionality that every single person has put in to making an event like this take off the ground. And what I want to say is to the young kids, oh my gosh, those of you that performed, those of you that I had the privilege of watching, you guys put so much work in. And I have to say that I am so encouraged by our next generation. Don't you dare believe what the world wants you to believe, and that this is a lost generation and that it's a lost cause. Don't you dare believe that lie. Because what I have seen in the last 2 days alone, last night, as I saw this altar flooded with kids receiving prayer, and kids in reckless abandon with their hands raised in worship to our Creator and our King Jesus, that gives me so much encouragement and so much excitement for the future. And so I just want to tell you guys that I know by nature of it, we have to judge and we have to give scores, but those of you that took the step of faith and were courageous enough to get on the stage or submit art or do anything in any of these classes, you keep going, because the work that you have put in, the Lord will bless that work, and you continue to give those gifts to the Lord, and you just watch Him blow you away with His goodness. And so I just wanted to come up, and I just felt a burden on my heart just to share that this is such a precious thing to be a part of, and such an incredible thing to witness kind of from the outside looking in. And so thank you for inviting me to be a part of this. And if any of you feel called to move to New Salem, North Dakota, I'm looking for a worship leader, there's no pay involved. So we're a brand new church, so I can't pay you anything, but I know that there's a lot of talent in this room, so I just had to put it out there. So thank you guys.
If you are a lead pastor, children's pastor, youth pastor, or are involved with students in your church and you ran rehearsals, will you stand up so we can acknowledge you? You're a lead pastor, children's pastor, youth pastor, help run rehearsals. Can we thank these folks in there? I know some have had to go, but we honor each of you today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some of you may be wondering, let's get to the trophies. How many know Scripture says we're to give honor where it's due? So that's what we want to do today. I want to also honor Pastor Brian and Miss Shawn, our hosts. You all and your team knocked it out of the park. Thank you so much for being such incredible hosts, just servants. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate it. Everything we needed was either there or already prepared, and it takes a lot of work, and they got to flip this building and have church in the morning. So thank you, and to all who helped you with the meals and whatever else, just from all of us to you, we say thank you. And the last group of folks that I can think of right now is if you submitted any kind of art or multimedia or Bible teaching or drama or music, whatever it is, if you are a part of Talent today by putting a submission in and performing, will you stand? Come on, stand up. You need to be proud. You need to be proud. Now the rest of us, can we let these young people hear how proud of them we are, how much we appreciate them? What they did is not easy, and they did such a great job. As has already been mentioned, there are literal hours upon hours upon hours of preparation. And again, from the youth department and the region, just thank you for all of you who went and did Pizza Ranch fundraisers and whatever you had to do to get here. We just say thank you. Without further ado, is there anything I'm overlooking? All right, who's ready to get some trophies? We're going to start with our teens because this year is a International Junior Talent. So we're going to start with our teens. We're going to start with creative writing poetry to make sure we get the right trophy in hand. In second place, creative writing poetry from the West Minot Church of God, Nivian Foreman. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Where are you? Are you still here? Is she still here? Is she still here? Okay. Nivy! Again, poetry. As we call your name, run up here like the price is right, okay? No walking, no jogging, sprinting. Turn and get your photo. Whoever gives the trophy. Here, I'll jump in here with you. Right? Come on over, Mark. I don't need the mic. Okay. Let me stand this off to the side. Is that better? Youth board, you guys just alternate and take the photos with them. Also in creative writing poetry, first place from the West Minot Church of God, Miss Sophie Kalberg. Grab a photo. Moving on to the category of multimedia. We're going to be video short clip. Multimedia video short clip. In first place, Mr. Dylan Cathcart, also from the West Minot Church of God. Dylan wore his Sunday best today, even though it's Saturday. You'll see why in just a minute. He borrowed those from Pastor Larry, I'm told. Congratulations, Dylan. Moving on, still in multimedia, but to computer graphics. Computer graphics in first place from the Lighthouse Church of God, Jeremiah Lax.
No matter what you've gone through, Jesus, He gave it all to save you. He carried the cross on His shoulders, so you can start over.
Who also placed third in the 800 meters yesterday. Moving into the category of art, starting with oil and acrylic. In first place from Refuge Church, Miss Serena Voigt, who has a birthday coming up soon, I've been told. Again, oil and acrylic. Let's get a picture. Will you let Miss Serena know you are very proud of her? Moving into coloring. First place from the New Hope Church, Miss Letitia Gonder. Let's get closer to our work here.
In the ocean floor, run to his arms like an open door. God the Father sent the Son, so make it come and be free, and gotta run no more. Come to me, all who are weary.
Congratulations. Moving into drawing, still in our art, but the drawing, we should have three, third, second, and first place. In third place from the Refuge Church, Mr. Darius Bercier. Did I say that correct? Is he not here today? All right, accepting in his place the drummer for the NCR Collective, Miss Buffy. In second place from the New Hope Church, Miss Haley Mathis. While she's coming, the art judge, it's not her fault, but it's what we're waiting on because everything was so close, so tight, and so well done. If you could just see the score sheets, they're literally tenths of a point separating sometimes 5 and 6 entries. So this is an amazing category. Continuing on to raw photography. In first place from the New Hope Church, Miss Hallie Rowe. Oh, did I not do first place? Oh, okay. Come on, raw photography. Thank you. Go ahead. Haley. Now let's try this again. In first place, drawing from the New Hope Church, Miss Anisha Garner. We'll just give all the gold medals out together.
I'm faded, trapped and I'm feeling like it ain't no escaping. Down to the bottom, all these problems got me drinking. Might drown in this bottle, all this drama got me thinking. If I had one goal, would you answer it? Or would you take back all of your promises? Cause I don't know who to turn to or who to trust. I don't know who to turn to or who to trust. So tell me that you never.
In mixed media, second place is it Hallie or Haley Rowe from Haley Rowe from the New Hope Church. Don't let me say your name wrong. You work too hard. Haley Rowe. I like how you spell Haley. And in mixed media, first place also from New Hope Church, Miss Dina Byers. Moving into drama. First place in the solo pantomime category. First place, Miss Natee Sims from the New Hope Church. Who I believe also has a birthday today. Today is her birthday. She accepts cash and checks, handshakes. You all know how it goes. Staying in drama, under the category Large Group Pantomime, from New Hope Church, Branded Drama. You have to wear those medals to church tomorrow.
Street lights that guide you home. I'll be the GPS when you've lost your phone. I'll be the song that's rocking in your head.
Can we thank Miss Sierra and all of our photographers as well for just making sure they capture these incredible moments? And last but certainly not least, in the drama division, small group pantomime, first place from the West Monarch Church of God, Radiate.
When it seems like every road you're on is hit a dead end, there is hope. Let me show. I'm the street lights that guide you home. I'll be the GPS when you've lost your phone. I'll be the song that's rocking in your headphones. I'll show you the signs to let you know you'll never be alone.
Moving into the category of music. In first place, rap solo from the Prairie View Church, Miss Savannah Philibeck, who also received a superior rating, which means she was 4.5 out of 5 or higher. So also receiving a superior rating is Miss Savannah. Moving on, youth board into male vocal solo. Also receiving a superior rating from the New Hope Church, Mr. Hayden Bentley.
Sometimes life is an ocean, we're just trying to Streetlights that guide you.
Moving on, it's still in the music category, but moving into female vocal solo. In third place from the New Hope Church, Miss Dina Byers. She is shocked. Yes, way. And in second place, also receiving a superior rating. Again, a superior rating is a 4.5 out of 5 or higher. In second place, also from the New Hope Church, Miss Kara Krebs. And in first place, also receiving a superior rating, Miss Natee Sims from New Hope Church, who once again, it's her birthday. Doing very well on your birthday. Can we hear it for all of our teen competitors today? Moving into the juniors. The juniors get trophies because they are eligible. If they finish in the top 3 positions, they are eligible to go on to international competition on July 8th through 12th in Indianapolis, Indiana. So they get trophies. Next year, teens, you'll get your trophies back, and so on and so forth. Again, in the category of Bible teaching, preaching, and testimony, in first place is Miss Tritney Fries. We know her as Tritney Devotney, Tritney Fries, from the Lighthouse Church in Dickinson, North Dakota. Miss Trinity. Miss Trinity. Art color. First. We had some movement in our art today as well. Some folks came within the wrong category. So we did have some movement. So we're going to start with coloring second place. Coloring second place from the New Hope Church, Mr. Hunter Gonder. Is he not with us today? Pastor Matt accepting in his honor. And in first place, also from New Hope Church, Mr. Woody Gonder. Don't go far, huh? You're about to learn the Gonder family is very artistic. God has blessed them in that particular area, so you may not want to go far, my friend. Moving into drawing, we should have third, second, and first place drawing, youth board. In third place drawing, still in our junior category, from the New Hope Church, Mr. Josh Gonder. And in second place from West Minot, Miss Karina Frederick. Again, this category was incredibly competitive. That's what took us so long. We want to make sure everything is right. Lastly, in drawing first place from the New Hope Church, Keisha Gonder. Raw Photography in first place from the Lighthouse Church of God in Dickinson, North Dakota. They have a decent pastor. Mr. Raymond Lax. Oil and acrylic, so we'll need a medal for this. Oil and acrylic in first place from the New Hope Church, Miss Chloe Card. First place, oil and acrylic. Oh, come on in here. Moving into mixed media. First place, also from the New Hope Church, Miss Keisha Gonder. We should just put a chair mat for you like right here, man. Keep coming. Get your steps in. Can we give all of our art participants a big round of applause as we move into drama? As we move into the drama category, solo pantomime. Should be solo pantomime first place. In first place, I was told this individual choreographed this herself. In first place from the West Minot Church of God, Miss Mariah Lindsay, who choreographed it herself. Moving to small group contemporary worship dance. Small group contemporary worship dance in first place from the New Hope Church, the Branded Children. You'll also get medals, guys. Make sure you get your medals, too.
Swinging for the fences. It's like this heart is defenseless against a passion that's pumping through my veins.
Moving forward, still in drama, large group pantomime. Large group pantomime in first place from the West Minot Church of God, the West Minot Juniors. Let's hear it for the West Minot Juniors. Also in drama, Christian comedic performance. First place from the Lighthouse Church of God, Mr. Raymond Lax.
They can stretch me out like canvas, but I never wanna fit in their frame. I can't stop, I can't quit. It's in my heart, it's on my lips. I can't stop, no, I can't quit. It's in my heart, yeah, I'm on it. Till the wheels fall off, till the spotlight fades, I will lift your banner high. Lord, I'll lift your banner high.
Moving into music. We're actually going to be piano. That might mess up the order a little bit. Piano, second place. How many know we had a sibling rivalry, if you will, in the piano category, and they both did incredible. But in second place from the West Minot Church of God, Mr. Asher Walls. Come on down, buddy. Great job. Let Mr. Asher know as he comes that you're proud of him.
Till I die and you put me in the coffin. It don't matter if I'm on the road or if I'm recording. Tell me what you think about me, that really ain't important. You know I'm a representative, I ain't playing, can't afford that. I only got one life, I'ma get it done. And this is not an act, not a movie, not a TV show. I don't know what quit means.
And in first place, also from the West Minot Church of God, Mr. Micah Walls. Moving into female vocal solo, should be three places, third, second, and first. Female vocal solo in third place from the New Hope Church, Miss Anna Johnson. Miss Anna Johnson. One more coming. Still in female vocal solo, second place. In second place, from the Refuge Church, Miss Brinley Pfeiffer. Congratulations, Miss Brinley. And in first place, receiving a superior rating from the West Minot Church of God, Miss Cody Beckman. Again, receiving a superior rating. And all the way from Great Falls, Montana, who she's not able to be here today, but in first place from the Sunnyside Church of God, Miss Emily Sangster. She's only been playing piano for a few months and did an amazing job today on the electric keyboard. Students, we are so incredibly proud of you. I know we keep saying it, but we're so immensely proud of you and how God has gifted you and will continue to use you. And we're so excited. Do we have the graphic with the QR code that we can put up for folks who need there? If you need to view or want to view your comments from the adjudicators, okay? You can see here, you can scan this QR code below or beside it and enter the email address that you used to register. If you're not sure, listen carefully. If you're not sure what email you used to register, come see us at the registration table and we can help you, okay? summittoscore.com/my comments. That's how you will find your comments. Summit to Score, number 2, So summit2score.com/my comments. And again, if you're not sure what email you used, come see us at the booth, and we can help you with that so you can see your scores, see your comments, and see the recommendations that the judges had for you. Anything else? All right. Miss Hannah is going to come and share something, and then after that she will dismiss you. But how many are ready for youth camp? Anybody ready for youth camp? Youth camp registration is open, all right? So bug your pastor, bug your children's pastor, youth pastor, whoever, bug them and say, I've got to get to youth camp. Can we say that together? I've got to get to youth camp. Okay, register early because it saves you money. So please make sure you're at youth camp. Everything you need as far as our youth and discipleship department can be found at www.ncrcog.org/youth and discipleship. Okay, that's where all of our documents are uploaded. That's where you can pull down applications. So it's on the NCR page. Look for Youth and Discipleship, and you'll see all of our things there. We're on Facebook at NCR Youth. So we want to make sure that we're communicating. We use emails a lot. So if you ever need anything, okay, anything, my personal email is pastor, P-A-S-T-O-R, pastor at lighthousechurchdickinson.com. You can email me, or my cell number if you need me. Don't take advantage of it, but it's 423-284-5552. We want to help you in every way we can. We're so proud of you. Also, remember at camp meeting, we're having our afterglow. We're having our ministers' kids hang out. There's a lot going on in our department, and we want you to be a part of all of it. Amen? Will you give Miss Hannah a big round of appreciation for all that she does for our youth board and for our region and for all you do? Thank you.
All right, guys. It was awesome to hang with y'all. How many of you enjoyed the weird snacks we had today? Ooh, lots of hands. Awesome. Okay. Well, before we close out today, we have two people we need to say thank you to. Pastor Eric, don't run away too far. And your lovely wife, Miss Emily. I know she's out here somewhere. We need to give them a big round of applause for all the work they put in for us. Woo! Nice. See? You are loved. You're loved so much. All right, guys, I'm going to close this out in prayer so we can get on the road. But just a couple things before we run away, so hold it for just a minute. If there is any garbage around you,